This was a prototype that could be used for a bed, like a footboard, or it would actually work for a raised garden bed with some other features added to it. But here, top rail, you know, again, this is all just scrap lumber that I used for it. But the idea is to, all right, is it going to work? You know, put some cedar inside there. How do I join it? How do I attach it to the posts? Stuff like that. So this was a prototype of a bed rail that involving a top that would have a multi-board glue up. So that's a separate board right there from the piece in the front, and then of course the same on the bottom, and then methods for attaching it to a post. The nice thing about this one was it was hollow, and I looked at it afterwards and thought, yeah, I probably need something there. But anyhow, so that's one bed, or yeah, it'd be a bed type of prototype. This was a version of a rail that would be used for like a bed or whatever. Again, you can kind of see that theme going on there, different ways of joining the pieces together. This would be for the mortise, for the tenon. Top board is separate from the front. The front is rustic, which is kind of my style. I just take advantage of that warped portion, that bow, that cupping, to run it through the planer or the jointer, I can't remember, and clean up part of it, but not the center. That's, again, that's just part of my style. So that was one other prototype I ran across. Here's another method I was looking at the time, and this is kind of interesting. It's funny to go back at this because this was years ago, right? Where I somehow had ripped off, like probably bandsawed, a 1/4 inch material. So that's only a 1/4 inch thick, but yet it's a huge piece. This was actually, this would be the log siding on the, I did log homes, but then on the garages we actually used a matching log siding. So that's what that's from. And then I made a sandwich from it. And so it's hollow on the inside, very light, but yet it still has all the strength characteristics and even the other characteristics that I like to keep. And then I figured out a way to attach it to the post by running the joinery inside there.